Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's paper, nor anything that he has, because you'll get the answers, but not the work that shows you got it right.
All right, let's try number 13. Let's break this down. I have 9 times 9. 3 times 3 times 3. So that's going to be 3 to the 4th power. And then x plus 4 quantity to the 4th power. Then we're going to take our index or your root. Then we're going to simplify. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So I have 3 to the 1st. X plus 4 to the 1st. Then I'm going to think about my EVO. Do I have an exponent? Yeah, that's this one here. E, do I have an even up here? And I do, even index. Do I have a variable here? Yes, I do. And then O stands for on the outside. Is it going to be an odd? And you do. So yes, EVO, we're going to put it right here. Let's go and erase some stuff to clean it up. And let's box my answer. I have 2 here. 49 is going to become 7 squared. X to the 12th. Let's use some of my other colors. Y squared. And Z to the 6. And all of those are going to be divided by the index, which is 2. So I'm going to get 7 to the 1st power, x to the 6, y to the 1, and z to the 3rd. Let's think about our EVO. Do we have an even root? Yes. Do we have variables? Okay, pay attention. The variables only apply here. 7 to the 1st power, even though it is an odd, it does have an even index or root, but it is not a variable. So 7 does not apply to the EVO. Okay, which one of these are now odds? These two. So these two will actually go into the absolute value. Okay. They like to put all the constants, or just numbers, to the left, and all of the variables to the right. And then your answer is going to be all of this for C8. Okay, number 9. Does EVO apply to us? Is that an even? The answer is no. So no EVO. Let's go ahead and break this up here. 27. Remember, it says to the 3rd power, so I'm going to do 3 to the 3rd power. This will become x to the 15th. You could just repeat these. Y to the 9th. And z to the 3rd. And all of those are being divided by this 3 here. So I get 3 to the 1st, x to the 5, y to the 3rd, and z to the 1. Do I need to apply EVO? The answer is no, because remember, you have an odd, not an even index. And just to clean that up, I can just do something like take away those 1s. And this would be our answer. And last one, number 10. Okay, number 16. 256 will be 16s. And then that will be broken down to 4s. Why do I want 4 4s? Well, that's why I have it on the outside. So I'll have 4 to the 4th power. And then 5x minus 2 to the 12th power. Here's my index or root. So we're going to divide by 4. I'll have 4 to the first power, 5x minus 2 to the third power. Let's apply our EVO here. So is that even? Yes. Do we have variables? Yes. On the outside, is this an odd? Yes. Okay, what does that mean? We're going to put that inside absolute values. Let's clean this up a little bit. So that's our answer. Number 17. Okay, I want you to pay attention that you have this negative sign here. So 16 I'm going to break down into 4 times 4. And that'll be 2. So I have 2 to the 4th power and then this. Okay, let's rewrite all of those now, but with as a rational exponent. Again, that just means that 4 is going to go on the denominator, and then we're going to go ahead and simplify these. So that becomes 2 to the 1st, x to the 4th, and then y to the 4th. Let's bring out EVO. So I do have that here. Now this only applies to variables, so the x and the y's. But because you're looking for odds, these numbers are not odds, so we're going to keep it like that. Now we did have that negative 1, and the square root of -1 is. And on 17 I forgot if this is to the 4th and root 4, so I have to have a 4 right there. Let's make that pen. There you go. Are we going to use EVO for this problem? Is that an even? Yes. Okay, so we just got to be mindful of it when we do it at the end, okay? So I have 16, which is going to become... Okay, now, I got to pay attention here. I need something multiplied by itself 4 times to equal 16. We need 4 times 4, and that would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. There are 4 of those numbers. Does that make sense? So that's why I can write 2 to the 4th power. I have x to the 12th. I have y to the 4th, and I have z to the 16th here. And we're going to divide all those numbers by 4. So I get 2 to the 1st, x to the 3rd, y to the 4th, z to the 4th. Okay, now let's apply our EVO. This is only going to apply to even index, which we have. Variables only, so go ahead and underline those that are variables right there. And go ahead and only circle those that are odd degree exponents. That would only be, oh, I made a mistake. Did you see that mistake? Right there. So let's go ahead and circle the ones that are odd. So those are the only 2 that are going into the absolute value sign. That means I have 2 that goes in front and the z in the 4th in the back. Order doesn't matter, but what's most important is that the absolute value signs x to the 3rd and y aren't in there. And that's our answer for C10. See you guys.
It's lonely at the top, all of my enemies have been defeated. This math has been sitting in my head for too long. It's starting to give me these lesions. Follow the formula gives reasons. Stay solving and uncovering all of the reasons. Multiplication, division, subtraction, and then we got fractions and algebra. Double seven, I got the angles. I'm busting, finding the key. I'm almost breaking and finding the answer solutions. I'm ready to uncover the problem. Open up, knock, here comes the number 9,124. Oh no, making a mess, my counting the best. I guess I should clean this all up and go home.